Thanks for joining us in our last episode of our southeastern Nevada adventure. In this episode, we explore the area around the Basin Range National Monument and find a surprising amount of water, along with some ancient rock art, some modern art, or maybe alien art, along with wild horses, and of course some mines. But first we have to do a quick trail repair. We had a great night here at Comet Mine. Now we're going to do a little trail maintenance. Tightening up, what is it called?
A tie rod.
Tie rod. Tightening up a tie rod?
No, not the tie rod, drag link.
Drag link.
Yep.
So how's it looking?
Well, it's lined up and these,
tight?
Yeah. These bolts that pinch that nut that you were rotating were not very tight. Which I just had this worked on, so it's just a good lesson. You got to go back and check people's work.
Yep.
You forget.
All right. Looks like we're ready to roll.
It is new.
And our goal today is Logan, the abandoned mining town of Logan, and possibly some petroglyphs. We'll see. This area of Nevada is filled with open rangeland, and these cows know they own the road. Hello! We like your steaks. They're yummy. I look forward to meeting these cows again in the future on my dinner plate.
You took a poop for us.
Speaking of food, we made a quick pit stop in the Big Rock Wilderness for some lunch, and then we're back on the road. This is just gorgeous. Oh, we gotta read the informational sign here. This looks like a little cool canyon. was part of the Silver State off-highway vehicle route. We next took a quick detour through this incredible canyon. Finally made it to the Basin Range National Monument. This monument is over 700,000 acres and was just dedicated in 2015. Even though this national monument is less than 2 hours away from Las Vegas, it contains no paved roads and only about 5,000 people per year visit it. Unfortunately, at this point, I realized I had left my GoPro back at our last stop. While I went to retrieve it, my plan was to meet up with the rest of the crew further down the trail at a place called Water Gap.
We just came up through this valley, kind of over in this area here, and then when we head back, we're gonna go along these mountains. And hopefully we'll find Wes again, because Adventure Family Guide is missing. So we'll see. We'll see if we catch up with him. You'll know, because this video will be here.
Trailhawk or Patriot, you guys hear me? I think I see your dust. Where are you guys? Can you stand by there? That's right near where that place, the city, is. After backtracking about 15 miles and recovering my GoPro, I was able to catch back up with the crew. Okay, we made it to the entrance of the area where the city is located. You can see it off there in the distance. But unfortunately, it's all private property, locked off. The city is what's called a monumental sculpture by artist Michael Weezar. It was started in 1970 and is still ongoing today. The art installation is 1.5 miles long and 0.5 miles wide, made exclusively of dirt, clay, and cement. Reservations are apparently required to visit the art installation, which is open from May to November, where they accommodate approximately 6 visitors on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, at a cost of about $150 per person. I'll put a link to their website for those who are interested in learning more about the city. You got a roadblock up ahead?
Yeah, they're moving, I think.
Tell them we're vegetarians. After making our way around one of our future meals, we headed to Mount Irish, where we were hoping to set up camp for the night. Ultimately, we found an old mine site where we set up camp on the side of Mount Irish at about 6,800 feet. The views here were beautiful and the temps were perfect. But of course, it's not an adventure unless you go inside a mine.
I'll go second. Perfect. Is that on camera? Yes. Yes, it is.
You guys are so mature.
Okay, we're heading into this mine, unnamed mine, somewhere in the Basin Range. Don't do this. This isn't smart. 1989. This isn't too old. Oh, look, the door's open. Clearly had some water here. Tracks. Whew. They had some kind of equipment there.
Oh, good first step there.
Yeah. Huh. I'll watch. Make sure you don't fall through. Whoa. So this must have been a hoist.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good shaft down there. It goes that way, but
Man, a lot of moisture. Here, I'll give you the camera, Wes. Get some video. There, so
might have been a manway. I mean, most of the ladder's missing.
Oh, yeah, that goes way down.
And there's a another shaft, horizontal shaft, not down 20 feet from us. So we got the manway. A bunch is missing, and then looks like a drift down here. About 20, 30 feet below us, maybe.
Really?
Yep.
oh yeah, I see it.
That's very cool. Yeah, the shaft bends around to my right, away from you, Wes. That's cool. And then back here, looks like they backfilled all of this with a bunch of gobbing from some fill.
Ultimately, we made it back out of the mine safely. This was known as the Rosario Mine and is billed as one of the oldest mines in southern Nevada. It was primarily a silver and lead mine. They first began working it in 1867 and continued off and on up until about 1925. All that's left is several shafts, audits, and open stopes, along with this old equipment building, though all the equipment has long been removed. After an incredible meal and an even better sunset, we enjoyed some time by the campfire, reminiscing about this incredible 5-day trip to remote Nevada. Though it wasn't quite over, tomorrow we're going to hit Logan City and some petroglyphs, so make sure you stay tuned. And if you missed the previous couple of episodes, you can go back and watch them now. The next morning we drove through the remnants of the ghost town of Logan City. Not much remains of this 150-year-old mining town that once boasted a population of 100 people. This home was built well after Logan City's prime in 1955 by the Schofields. They repurposed materials from the original buildings to make this home and were mining aluminum silicate in the area. They too only lasted a short time, and this location was abandoned for good in the 1970s. Nice fireplace. Not a bad little house. After leaving Logan City, we headed to the Mount Irish Petroglyph site. Archaeologists believe this site was occupied by indigenous people from as far back as 1000 BC up into the 1860s when the miners showed up. Wow. Right there, Yeah. It's pretty cool. Some more there. See if there's any around the corner here. Yeah, a few up there. Oh yeah, look at those. Wow. We're back here. Right there. Oh my. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. Oh. This is pretty extensive. Some of the more extensive rock art I've ever seen. We just aired up, back on the highway, and heading home. I'm going north to Idaho, and these guys are going south to Arizona and California. It was an epic adventure. Really love this part of Nevada. So much to see out here. Thank you guys. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you the next time we venture outside.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin.